Okay, I am sitting here in the dark looking at my two projectors. The one on the top is my old one, the one on the bottom is my new one. Both have the factory default settings. The one on the top is the QK03 projector. Manufacturer's QKK, the model's QK03. At the time I bought it, it was advertised at 4,500 lumens. Interestingly enough, the same link on Amazon now shows it as 7,200 lumens. This new one, which is a KEEPWISE M50, was advertised as 7,500 lumens. So take those ratings with a grain of salt. But, you know, I expected it to be brighter than the old one. What we're seeing is, looks like a pretty washed out image to me on the bottom. And I was able to fix that by playing with the settings. I didn't have to do it on the old one, but on the new one, I did. Let me show you the difference. This is the default settings. And if I go to menu, you can see the everything's standard. If I come down to user mode, instantly, right, much better. Look at that. They kind of match. The colors are richer and deeper, and everything's less washed out. Basically, the key to fixing the new projector, this KEEPWISE M50, was to turn the brightness down from 100 down to 0, and crank the sharpness from 50 up to 75. I kept everything else the same, and now they're kind of neck and neck in terms of picture quality. I think the native resolution on the old QKK is actually higher. It's like a 720p projector, and we can see that in some of the scenes coming up. Overall, I like the old one better. I find like it has a better picture, and the sound I find is much crisper on the old projector. But the new one's not bad. Neither one's any slouch. Feature for feature, they're the same. They both take HDMI inputs and all the various and sundry other inputs, VGA and composite and whatnot. They both have Wi-Fi connectivity, which I actually don't use because Netflix, Hulu, copyrighted stuff like that doesn't work over the Wi-Fi or the USB. I did find with the new M50 that the USB connection is much more reliable. It works every time. The old one, I had a really hard time getting my iPhone to present the video over the USB connection. But again, you know, I just feel like HDMI is a better source. If you have like a streaming stick or something, go with that. Anyway, let's play some video and check out the difference. Okay, the audio that's called projector is the old QKK. And the audio that's called S2 Tech TV is the new M50. Right now, both have their speakers set to 100% of volume. KK. I hope that my iPhone is able to capture this. The reflection in the gentleman's glasses, the sharpness of the frame, the stubble in his beard, superior to the new one. The new one, you really can't make out the stubble. The edges of his glasses just seem less sharp to me. I gotta go with the old QKK over the M50 for sharpness. And now, this next scene coming up, I wanted to demonstrate the sound. I hope I can find it. There's some crickets in a campfire scene, and you don't even hear them on the new projector. So we're still listening to the new one. Watch what happens when I change it to the old projector. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it on the phone, but all the high-pitch, high-frequency noises come across loud and clear and crisp on the older projector, on the QKK. If I switch to the new one, we lose all that ambient noise, all those surround effects, all the crickets, basically. So for audio, I got to go with the old projector as well. My dog started barking, so I took that as an excuse to pause for a moment and turn the lights on. We're now looking at the same two projectors. Just seconds later, I turned the room lights on, and let's have a go. This is a dark scene, but I mean, movies have dark scenes, so you gotta consider. Neither one of these is really performing well at all. with the room lights on.
Very strong.
And those lux ratings, I have an old Insignia bulb projector that's rated at 2000 lux, I think, and it's neck and neck with these for brightness. So take the ratings as, you know, advertising, but I don't think they're actually accurate. They're not ANSI lumens. I'm gonna skip to a brighter scene. Now it's watchable with the room lights on, but I really think you have to be in complete darkness. And again, this is another good demonstration of the superior picture of the QKK with the higher native resolution than the M50. I hate to knock the M50 because if I never had the QKK, I'd think it was dynamite. You know, for the price point, these things are great. It's like the price of a toy. And you can project a nice big image from a pretty close distance. And the sound is decent. You know, sound on the old one was better too. But, you know, you still get a lot of bang for your buck with it. I don't dislike it. I like the other one better.